We've got a story, definitely. We met 9 years ago next month, after, unfortunately, my beloved wife Paula passed away. And we met 3 months after she passed away. Turns out that she had known my aunt and uncle for 25 years. The good Lord brought us together, and a good friend, mutual friend, brought us together. And we've been fortunately together ever since, and will be for a long, long time. And, 6 kids between the two of us. I got 3, she's got 3.
Five
and
grandkids?
5 grandkids. Yep. And we live in Royal Oak, Michigan, just north of Detroit. And decided to start this kind of a journey a few months ago. So my background in real estate, I've been 30 years in the financial world. Owned a mortgage company for 17 years and did a lot of financial education. So I have been on that side of things. I've never really been on the real estate investing side of things. So for me, the tax liens is something that I always had an interest in. I just never had the time to focus on or have the ability to focus on that side of it. So several months ago, it kind of popped up on the internet and started watching a couple of the videos, and I'm like, hey honey, this stuff's kind of cool. And fortunately, she kind of went,
Yeah, I want to learn more. Well, sure, you're always skeptical at first, but as we learned more, and Mike explained things to me too, it was like kind of a no-brainer. But I just thought we had to go for it.
Initially from the tax lien standpoint, I think it's awesome, and we've had the opportunity now to purchase. We got 7 of them between us now. A couple of them are just paying off, but we're going through, and it's like, yeah, this is really kind of neat. It's a process of obviously learning it, and one of the great things that I think we both feel very comfortable with is the training and the coaching and the hand holding to make sure that we are successful with it is just so key, and that's great. So now coming to the expo and learning and opening up to different additional ideas and opportunities in real estate, and being able to take hold of that is like, okay, here's the next chapter. So that's been, for me, it's been really, it's like timing wise is very, very good.
It's good for us.
Yeah. With my background in lending, another big part of what I did was privatize banking and what's called the infant banking concept, and really going from, in a mindset, going from being a consumer and a producer to literally learning how to become a banker. You know, I would rather have a property than turn around and sell it to another investor and do a private loan on it, say, hey, pay me 25% down, and then I'll carry the paper so you don't have to worry about the banks. That way then, you know, they pay me, great, I get money. They don't pay me, great, I take I take the property back, and I don't have to worry about the guy calling me in the middle of the night because the toilet's overflowing. So it's just a different way of creating the passive income from a little different angle. Not that anything's wrong with either one, it's just different. And for me, it's an exciting extension of where I've come and what our opportunity is with it. So, you know, when you talk about turnkey properties is one way to create passive residual income. A lot of people go into real estate because they want to be landlords, they want the passive income. Me coming at it from the lending and banking side, I want the same thing, it's just the different areas of it. You know, in anything in our life, it's about growing and controlling money, keeping the risk down, basically having everything that you want, and learning how to create that system. I learned that about 10 to 12 years ago and started implementing it into my life. Now, 10 years later, with a lot of ups and downs that have gone on, that system is still going.
Coaches have been amazing. They have been right there with us, answering any question that, or comment, or whatever is needed. And I'm excited to keep working with them.
Well, we've talked a lot about this, in the breakouts and all. And, for us, the backgrounds that we have, the people that we are, it's vitally important to be able to work with and associate with people that are, they've got good hearts. And, in real estate, in finance, in lending, in business, you don't always get that. And it is very, very apparent in how they've taught us these few days, just the way that they've interacted with us, their openness to come up anytime and talk to us,
How
get
much
to
they
know
care
us.
about us.
Sharing their stories. It's very obvious that they are first and foremost wonderful, wonderful people. Now, the fact that they're also incredibly successful at what they do just amplifies things a million. And you can't get much better than that.